Welcome back to my channel. Last time I talked shit about something you guys liked, I got fucked up for it. Look at this shit. I got fucking crutches now and a broken fucking leg. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. The other day, I got an idea and I felt the need to fucking talk shit, get my ass out of bed for once and try to kill any bit of happiness you have in your life as well as mine. And I'm gonna start doing that by killing the nostalgia in all of your hearts. That's right, all of them. Fuck you. And I'm gonna start with the 90s. Oh yeah, because everybody loves the fucking 90s. The 90s was the best time in music, in politics, cartoons, movies, everything. The 90s was perfect. I wish I could go back in time and be teleported to the 90s and live out the rest of my days in 99, where I could listen to Biggie and Tupac and Fat Joe and Big Pun and all these famous people while eating cereal and watching Gargoyles and Power Rangers and shit. In the 90s, we got a lot of TV shows, a lot of good cartoon shows. We got Superman, we got Batman, we got the Justice League, Homies Alive, the Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain. Who doesn't love Pinky and the Brain? These are all great shows in the 90s. But what you forget, in the world that we live in now, in the world where we live with constant 90s reboots and remakes and nothing but Marvel movies left and right, you gotta remember they did a lot of dumb shit too in the 90s. For every Superman and Batman and Spider-Man TV show we had goddamn Fantastic Four TV show, which was terrible. A garbage piece of shit. And sucked. Iron Man wasn't Robert Downey Jr. He was just a drunk dumbass in a fucking suit doing drunk dumbass shit. He had a 40-minute TV show that almost nobody watched. And sucked. As you can fucking tell with all of my videos, I fucking love Spider-Man. There's a lot of fucking background shit. I have posters and shit of Spider-Man. I love that motherfucker. The problem is, in the 90s, Marvel had a really good TV show for Spider-Man. It was a great cartoon show. It was fun and it has probably one of the most memorable intros of all time. But what the fuck is spider blood, really? Spider blood? Radioactive spider? What the fuck is that? I rewatched that shit recently. There's a lot of shit that don't make sense. First of all, they went too hard to try to make it into a comic book. So a lot of the dialogue is like super sped up. It's like, hey Spider-Man, can you go get me this? It's a lot of fast dialogue for no goddamn reason.
Look at yourself. You're acting like the monster you don't want to become.
You're right. What am I doing?
Second of all, in the mid to late 90s, they started using 3D animation for a bunch of shit. That's how we got Super Mario 64, and it was being abused. And we got bullshit ass shows like Max Steel and Cubics. 3D animation was all over the fucking place. So what did Marvel decide to do? All right, let's make a cartoon show, all in cartoon, except the parts where Spider-Man is fucking swinging through the goddamn city and he's an animated, but the city's in 3D. What the fuck? What the fuck was that about? It makes it look fucking ugly. It doesn't even make sense. Although that show did really cool shit. Like we got to see Captain America, Doctor Strange, a proper form of Dormammu. It did a lot of dumb shit. Like had an entire arc where Peter and Mary Jane loved each other, only to find out that she was a fucking clone, a water clone, not even a good clone like a Shadow clone or a fucking Spider-Man clone, a water clone made by Hydro Man because he was fucking crazy for Mary Jane. So I don't think that show is really good. In fact, I think the one that came out in 2008 called Spectacular Spider-Man is one of the greatest cartoon shows to ever have existed. The people behind Spectacular Spider-Man fucking also made Young Justice season 1 and 2. So you already know there's some good shit in there. Good fighting, good animations, good storytelling. In the older show, in the beginning it was cool. We got to see all the Spider-Man stuff. But then at some point, we just started getting entire seasons about other characters. And at the end, we got the multi-universe type deal with Armored Spider-Man, and Six-Armed Spider-Man. It's too much shit. Too much shit. Don't let nostalgia trick you. The 90s wasn't that great. This is the first part in my series called The Nostalgia Killer. Because fuck y'all, I'm coming for your neck. Now if you think I'm wrong, go ahead and comment on the bottom. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you hit the bell underneath so you know when my video is coming out. Check out any of my other videos down below or follow me on Twitter. I'm still not that funny and I'm trying to make things work. Fuck, I am in massive pain. Somebody help me, please.